Hey, how we doing? Happy Wednesday, how are you? I hope you're well and I hope you're good. Today on the stream, get down on it, we're doing some card making. Oh yes, very excited because this particular card that I'm going to be making is for somebody extra special. So I'm not going to say who it is, just in case they watch. So sorry about that, but it's going to be a fun time, that's for sure. Hooray! So I've got a bunch of stuff. Very excited to see what happens. I have a slight idea for a concept, but it's very loose and we'll see what happens and we'll see what we find in the folders of things. I've got the folders of things here. So yeah. Yay, looking forward to seeing some birthday card making. Oh yeah. But first, we're going to pour the tea. Oh yes we are. Get down on it. How can we begin a stream without pouring the tea? It's just never going to happen. Unless for some bizarre reason I ran out of tea. But I'm going to be honest. I'm never ever going to run out of tea because I like to have a good few boxes in the larder. Let me know if you're a stocked up kind of person. I am stocked up when it comes to tea. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, and this time it's Rooibos Earl Grey. Oh yes. Very excited for that. As you may or may not know, the shop that I usually get my big grocery shop from doesn't usually stock Rooibos Earl Grey. I'm always going to have to remember to say that. But this time it exists. Cheers to unexpected happiness, right? So I found a few things that I was inspired by. I'm inspired by this picture, which I think the person whose card it's for will really like. So this is a possibility. I've also got some of these which I really like. Now this person loves a bit of kind of Buddhism, spirituality, Hinduism, anything kind of esoteric, occultic, like otherworldly, that kind of thing. The person this card is for is into that. So I'm going to pull out these things. I also quite like this, which you may or may not remember from the book. Do you remember the book to 365 days worth of Buddhist quotes? I'm thinking of maybe like tracing this and having it like in tracing paper, like as a layer on top of other things, maybe. So that was a thought that I had. So that's what's happening with that. I do like the blues. Oh, that's nice as well. These are all possibilities from Gardening Magazine's folder. I was quite liking these, which I haven't used yet. These are quite lovely, aren't they? I'm imagining cutting these out, and maybe this is bringing the leaves of that picture with the sunlight coming through, bringing these to the foreground a little bit. So these might work really nicely. But the other thing I wanted to show you guys, which I might also put on, is some of my handmade papers. Now I've actually got some of these for sale on Etsy. I'm actually selling some of these. Not these ones, because I've got all my hands all over these ones, but some other ones that I've made. But they're similar to this, but they're just all in blues. But I might put some of these onto the card because I'm actually really loving this. And do you remember I did this for the monochromatic stream? I made this and I still haven't used it and I love it so much. Nature, spirituality and all that jazz. Right, so I'm going to trace around this and then maybe we'll think of a colour cards for the background. Right, so we've got Californian white sage. Will it smell like sage? You have to choose that to find out. We got Dragon's Blood, which we did have before, and it is open. That is the only one that's open. And then we have Money Matrix. Oh yes. Right, so they're the ones we got to choose from. Let's chuck them in the poll and let's get voting, please, everybody, because I love polls. I am a poll. And you must also love polls. It's like a prerequisite of the stream, right? The Matrix. All right, let's do Money Matrix. Sorry to the Sage voters, but Money Matrix has trumped the universe. Here we go now. The incense has been pulled. Money Matrix. What do you think it's going to smell like? Because we have to discover what it smells like. It's giving pine, but let's see what it smells like when we light it, because you guys know it can be different when it's lit to when it's not lit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, don't knock the tea over. Oh, it smells better now. It's always the way when you smell it on the actual stick, and then when you start burning it, it always smells better when you burn it. Oh, it's nicer. It smelled like pine, and now it smells more like nag shampoo with a tiny bit of pine. So let's just have a quick look on the world of Google. Hold on, let me take you there. The world of Google. Here we are, everybody. What does Money Matrix Satya incense smell like? Satya Money Matrix is a sudsy fragrance infused with musk, amber, and a fruity accent. So I'm completely wrong. Okay, let's have a look at what we got in here. Ooh, I like the dark one. Ooh, look, the dark one with the dark red of the apples. Ooh, the dark one. Or this one. Cut this out. I'm making a card, birthday card, for someone very special to me. They like spiritual things. So they like... They're not into religion per se, but they like spiritual things. So they like religions, even though they don't practice religion, if that makes sense. And they like vegetable growing, like me, which is why I'm using this image here. And yeah, and they like water as well. We got some watery pictures, so I'm just seeing what goes well together. So we got this to go with. We're doing it in A5. I was thinking this really nice cherry red colour because of the apples. Oh, and we're gonna have a share your art. So in about half an hour, maybe just over half an hour. So if you want to share any of your art, please do put it in the Discord. And we're going to do that because we're doing that every Wednesday at the moment. Every single stream at the moment. Because I think that just looks really cool. There's something about that to me which is really interesting. Like mystical. I'm getting that sort of mystical vibes. We've got these cute little Buddhas. So I don't know whether to put like one of those behind that. Like what could that, let's chop this off and have a look what this could look like. And then aside from this, we've got, what else do we get? Oh, we got the mountains and the water and stuff. So we could put some mountains or some water at the bottom here. So mountains, I'm thinking more like a valley. Could that work? This water trail. chop this off. And let's chop this. Let's have a look at this, guys. Let's have a look at this. We're going for really simple with this. I'm like, I want it to be an interesting voyage into another dimension of a card. Not too much to ask for. This is the one. This is the one. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Done by eye. Not even measured. Not even measured. Like, what about flowers instead? Some yellow flowers. And then maybe this could go behind here. Maybe that into there. What does that look like? I'm quite liking that. Oh no, you need to go down. What do we think? Oh, thanks Taylor. I quite like that. Does it need something else though? Maybe it's just like small here. What does it look like if the Buddha is in the hand? Let's have a look. You know what? That looks really nice. That looks really nice. Let me know in the chat if you prefer the Buddha in the hand or the Buddha behind. Maybe the Buddha in the hand is better. I really like that. Vanta, I'm really into your suggestion there. And I like the way it's overlapping the red. And if I just put a little orange flower in the corner, then I feel like this is a winner, we're done. Check it out. I told you guys. I told you it'd be fine. Look. Not a spot of glue in sight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Spirituality on the stream. Oh yes. Thanks so much for joining. I will see you guys hopefully on Sunday. Fingers crossed. Come in my Discord and get notified. All right, everyone. Stay creative. Stay amazing. Stay your amazing self. And I'll see you probably, more than likely, on Sunday. All right. Bye for now.